be the show 17. I'm gonna do some Road to the Show. I love this game and I love baseball, so I figured this would be something fun for you guys to if you like sports, if you're a sports fan, this might be kind of fun for you. And I know exactly who I'm gonna create. Or I know exactly what I'm gonna name my guy. I'm gonna make him a third baseman. He's gonna bat right, throw right. Actually, you know what? He's gonna bat left. I like a lot of power. You know what? First baseman. Lefty both ways. Actually, you know what? I have a first baseman. Don't have a left fielder though. Gonna be from Central. And here we go. Here's the naming process. I know exactly what I'm gonna name him. Been sitting on this name for a while. I wanted to create this guy for a long time, but I just haven't. Simply because I really didn't feel like it. Or I wanted to save it for this. Ever since I saw that I could create this name, I decided that I'm gonna create it. I'm gonna save it for this. So go way over. You guys are gonna like this name, I think. Rocket Man. Cause it's motherfucking Rocket Man. Let's make him number 4. Not that high. Not that high. Yeah, let's make him number 44. That's a good power number. I'm going to give his secondary position. It's going to be first base. He was born in. Just because it's where I'm from. We're going to make him from Minnesota. Let's randomize. Well, now there might be a few times where I play without streaming. It's not quite what I want, but he's. You know, I like that for Rocket Man. I'm gonna change his facial hair though. Long sideburns. Don't like that color of beard on him. I think Rocket Man deserves that kind of beard. No, I want that. It's pretty close to his hair color. God, no, not the Jersey Shore style. Wild thing. Here's what I'm gonna do. What do you guys think? If I have anyone. I'm thinking. That's very Rocket Man-ish. Oh. So, yeah, let's see. What facial hair do you guys like? Bottom heavy? Chin choker? The barber? Honest look. I think I like honest look for now. Or bear trap. I like. No, he needs a mustache. Let's see here. No. Kind of like that. I think that's what I'm gonna go with. Get rid of his eyebrows. His eyebrows are annoying. Right about there. That way he's not looking like he's constantly fucking pissed off. And I obviously have to give him shades. Oh, he has the eye black, I guess. He doesn't need shades. And you know what? He needs shades. And only fielding. Ventilated. One ear. Bat. Has to be black. Glove. There we go. Oh, there's more colors. I'm gonna give him a fancy glove. Let's make it orange. Nah, I like silver. Alright, here we go. I'm just gonna do the character. Okay, so it's gonna just be the character creation and the Scout Day stuff. So after I get done with this, that's gonna conclude episode 1. I'll finish. I'll do the draft too. It'll be the Scout Day and the draft. The Scout Day, or not the Scout Day.
Though encouraged by
too.
many to approach Scout Day just like any other workout, these players know it is anything but that.
I'm gonna try to do some of the RPG kind of stuff here.
After an anxious wait,
I'll take you guys into it too. Like I'll have you guys help vote and stuff.
Scout Day coaches do what they can to ground and focus the player for a stock-defining moment.
I've got to change his stance. I keep doing that. I'll change his stance after I get done with this. After I get done with Scout. Okay, and that ball's out of here. So I think he's ready to start hitting for the Scouts. There's a laser beam. You see
Most
that?
of these prospects have played in games that were attended by a Major League Scout or two. But today, there are 41
blooper.
Major League Scouts in attendance.
Love you. That ball is smoked. And is out of the park over the wall. Scouts will like that. And there's another one hit hard. It's not quite out, but pretty close at the line drive. He's building his stock pretty nicely here with the bat. I mean, he's Rocket Man. That's what he's going to be known for. That ball's hit high, but it's going to fall foul. No, it's not. That's just going to be infield. It's still fair. And now it's foul. Okay. I could up... Nope. Never mind. Had the ball stayed fair, the Scouts would have given me a little bit of a draft stock. That ball's hit to the opposite field. And it's going to be just shy of the wall. I thought that was getting out. I thought he was going to really impress the Scouts with that. And he has a decent performance at the dish. For the batting portion of
a fielding coach preps the player to showcase his defensive skills. This will be the last chance the player has to make an impression on this
Rocket gets to start his defensive skills, or gets to try this in left. He's going to be a left fielder as we saw.
In the big leagues, pristine defense is a must. The players know that an error-free showing would be the benchmark.
He's certainly not going to be a bad fielder, I hope. But, as you saw, his fielding was a little low. But so far, he's looking pretty good here. He got 2 fly balls to his right. Or to his left. This one's out to his right. He's going to catch that pretty handedly. Whoops. Another one caught to his right. Now I got to throw to third here. Let's show off his arm a little bit. Oh, and what a cannon. What an arm. Easily tags that runner out. What a nice toss by Mann there. By Rocket. There's another one. This should be... We saw that first throw. Let's see if we can get another one. Oh, and another solid throw. Right to him, but he's going to slide in there safely that time. That ball was hit a little deeper. I didn't quite get the jump that he would have liked on it. Oh, and he has to basket catch that one a little bit, but he does get the throw in and get the out. Throw to home now. These are going to be a little tougher. He does have a strong arm, but as we saw, he does have a pretty strong arm, but that one he wasn't able to get the jump on it. So he kind of threw off his throw a little bit. This one he will. See a little crow hop there and throws a good throw off target, but a decent throw back home. And and look at his draft stock. It is very good right now. Oh, look at that nice crow hop. Good strong throw to the plate. Got him. A great throw from Rocket out and left. And a perfect day for the Bowman Scout Day out there in
When
left.
it's over, some scouts come down to make personal contact with a player of interest.
I appreciate your saying so.
And
That's what I'm gonna go with. And thank you. That's what I usually do, because you know, Rocket's not cocky. He's Rocket. He's Rocket Man. So everything is looking pretty good there. His contact has got decent scouted. Power is good scouted. Speed is not great. Fielding is good, and arm is good. So he should be a good player. Let's go on to the games and see where he gets drafted.
A promising young baseball talent receives a call from his former high school coach, who has assumed an advisory role until the player sees fit to take on a sports agent.
Rocket, now that you did all you could at Scout Day, we need to decide your next move. That was nerve-wracking. I'm curious what the scouts thought.
In the aftermath of a Scout Day, players are anxious to learn what impact their performance may have made.
I guess we'll see. Your scouting report will be released around the league shortly. I'm told it will likely leak to the media. Cool, I'll check it out.
But wisdom would suggest a young athlete focus on what is ahead, what is in his control.
Whatever you do, just stay focused on taking care of business. Speaking of, are you still up for the showcase games? I am absolutely up for the showcase games. I'm going to drop 500 training points. I'm going to do a few things here before I start them. I'm going to edit the player. Not physical appearance, that's not what I want. I want motion and sounds, animations, and batting stance. Here we go. let's even get a very good power kind of stance. Very strong. That's a very strong stance, and it suits Rocket, I think. Running style, we're not going to worry about that. Home run celebration. Now, I'm gonna get one where he points this guy. I know what it means. It means like the guy, is thanking God for his stuff, for what he did for the home run or something. I don't know. It kind of depends on who you are, but I'm gonna use it for him. I'm gonna use one where he just points up because it's gonna be like a rocket shot. Let's find a good one here. Jock Peterson has a good one for him. Walk-up music, I'm gonna go classic rock. Home run. Give him a traditional bat flip, I suppose. I don't want to work. I like how he doesn't walk it, he starts kind of going into a jog. Makes him seem less cocky, because, Rocket ain't cocky. Alright, here we go. I'm going to put some stuff on his hitting. I'm gonna make him quite durable too. Alright, so I'm not gonna be able to use those 7, it looks like. So I'm gonna play showcase game 1. Here we go. Rocket Man number 44. It's in the Topps Amateur Showcase for game 1. Let's see how this goes for him, see how it affects his draft stock. Hopefully it goes well for young Rocket.
Afternoon baseball here on the show.
Looks like
today
we got
get the ball rolling with an
Central
versus
the West today. This should be a good matchup between two teams.
And those representing the West.
Both teams looking into getting to the both teams with a bunch of guys looking to make their way to the bigs and raise that draft stock. And here we go. Ahmad Myers will start for the West.
Venezuela gets the starting nod.
Venezuelan right-hander. 6'3", 228, age 20. So he's a big fella. He's got a bunch. He's got a couple good pitches he can use, and he's. If he can shut these guys down,
into the box, Rocket
would be
Man.
Great for him.
Left fielder.
Here's Rocket Man.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
And a laser beam line drive up the middle.
He's got himself a base hit.
A solid first hit for him.
Yeah, and scouts are going to really like this at bat. So many young players want to do too much with a pitch, trying to pull everything, but he waited until the ball was deep in the zone, and he went with it to the opposite field. It's great to see a youngster who uses the whole field up there.
Funky
I think
backglitch
that's what every major leaguer
they
needs
still
to
need to
learn.
check out. Edgar Fuentes is up now
Fuentes.
him as Rocket Man, not real fast. Let's see if he can get it to second base here on a single or something.
This one's down to third.
And it's hit to third. He won't let them get the double play. As Rocket.
The double play.
Oh, they did get the double play. They must have tagged out the runner from second. So Rocket will be at second. And Kenny Matthews comes up.
Kenny Matthews.
Batting fourth.
21-year-old.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
Here's the pitch to Matthews as he swings to a nasty, to a good fastball.
So they get a man to second here
and
in the
he
opening
strikes
half
out.
inning, but
So Rocket Man is left on second. And here he is again.
Ready for another chance?
1 for 1. He had that
Man.
single in the first.
Rocket Man.
First offering
Here's
on
the
its
pitch
way.
to him. And it's a
Up
laser
to first
right
base.
to the first baseman. A great catch by him. +4 training you see there. That's not
Sliding
bad
in
for a
once
line
again,
drive.
Steve
Now batting.
Inglet. 0
Right
for
to the
1
first
for
baseman.
here in this one.
It's a
Steve.
good hard hit.
England.
Scouts, you know,
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Man is there.
that just shows off some power for you.
He makes the play.
He's gonna
Hits
throw
for
it to third. He's got a good arm. We saw it at the showcase.
And a
He's
daring
safe
move
by a
there pays
step.
off as he'll make it into third
He's
on the
safe
fly
by
ball.
a fingertip.
Digging in for his second at
So
bat.
a
Kenny
good.
He's 0
So
for
some
1
good base
thus
running
far.
there. Good strong
comes
throw,
the
but
0-1.
doesn't get him.
Hit in the air to left. Moving under it.
Oh,
Man.
what? Rocket
Oh,
misses
don't know
it.
what happened there, but he missed it.
I think he thought it was higher than it was.
Lasky
Or I thought it
is
was
on
higher
his
than it
way
was.
home.
And another run's going to score on
And
that
they're not gonna
far
get him. He's
line
in there at
drive
the plate.
by Rocket. He does not deserve an error for that, I think.
Digging in to try to
He
get
shouldn't have. He should have caught that, and I think he knows
two
it.
trips to the plate thus far. Here's a drive out toward the
And that
gap
ball's
in
hit
left
deep
center.
to the gap. That's going to get down. This should make up for that error. And the
Morgan
runner's going to try
rounds the
for
corner and is
home.
headed home.
The throw's going to
The
go to
relay
third, and they're going to
throw,
hold him
the
up, but
runner from first
he's
crosses
going to get
the
him
plate,
back. So
and he's back into second here safely.
that makes up for that error
That's one
last
of those
inning.
bats you'll look back on with satisfaction when it's all said and done. It's always nice to
He
show the
drove
scouts
in that
you can
run,
blast
so
a double and
that's
drive
all
in
I
runs
need
at this level,
right
but
now.
to do it with 2 outs
I'm
is
going to
even
need more than
better.
that later on.
Shows
But
the scouts that you have
Edgar
the mental
Fuentes
toughness
comes up here
to
now with
step
a
up
man
in
on
big
second, 2
situations.
outs.
And we'll have to leave it
Fuentes
there as
strikes
this is
out as
strike
Rocket is
three,
left
and
on
that
second
will
once
retire the
again.
side.
The second time he's been on base and was
Digging
left
in and
at
looking
second.
for
Here's
more.
Aaron Hynek for the
Hynek
West.
leading
He'll
off
lead
for the
things
West
off as they
prospect.
look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Hynek.
And that ball's hit up.
will
Man
wait on
is
it.
going to get
Pulls
under
this
that.
one in the air
Rocket
out to
right
left.
there.
One
Easy
pitch,
catch.
one away.
Not going to drop that one. Esteban
Stepping in and ready
Cortez
for
for
another
the
shot.
West.
Esteban Cortez.
Switch hitter.
Baseman Esteban Cortez.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Pulled high
That
in
ball's
the
hit
air out to
pretty
left field.
deep.
Man,
Rocket's
shading
going to
to
get
his
under
right.
it. And he,
Oh,
what
no,
the hell
drops.
happened? And it bounced
And this
over the
hops
wall.
Over the wall out there.
Missed that. I
Trying to pick
don't
things
know
up
what
where he
happened.
left off.
Fielder.
Rocket Man.
Rocket.
That's a
2 for
second
3 with a
error.
double on his line so far.
But
This
that
one's
ball's
skied
hit
out
high.
to right.
And deep, but not deep enough.
Ingrid
The runner
back
should
in
take up
plenty
from
of time
third.
To put this away, however,
So
and
does
there are
not
2
make
gone.
up for that second error. He does not get to third because he decided not to run for some reason.
Ready once again. Anton
Rocket has
Villafuerte.
2 errors
Start
now, so
things
that's
out
going to
here in the
hurt his
bottom of
stock
inning
a
number
bit.
7.
The shortstop Anton.
And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball.
Oh, and
to
he missed that
straightaway
one.
left. And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that?
If they give him an error for that, that's going to piss me off. That was not an error.
Ready for another shot now.
They acted like it was, but that's not an
Doubled
error.
and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Liner towards
Line
second.
drive,
Lands in for
will
a base
get
hit.
in for a
And
base
he's 3
hit.
for 5 in this one.
and Rocket's
that runner will
3
go
for
no
5,
further
so
than
he's
second
hitting
as there are
pretty
2
well
aboard
right
now.
now. Even
Into
though
the
he has a
box
couple
now.
errors.
Hans
Here is
Abbott.
Hans Abbott.
Hans
He has
Abbott.
2 men on, pressure situation. This could make or break
Looking
the game
for the
for him.
strikeout. Here's the 0-2
And he
pitch.
strikes out
Swing and a miss as he couldn't
swinging.
connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Luckily, he's only the first
Now
out,
at the
so here's
plate,
Kenny Matthews.
Matthews. A hat trick already to his credit
He
in this
could
one,
still,
so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Hit back toward the mound.
Back up the middle. That's going to be a double play, I think. No, it's not. Rocket was able to break up the double play, but the West is still taking
tally today.
6-1. A decent game from Rocket. 3 for 5 with a couple hits. Bunch of errors, though, and that is going to really hurt his draft stock.
I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of
Should have been
MLB
73 training points there, but those 2 errors really hurt his his performance. We're going to return to clubhouse and get ready for the second draft game, or second Tops game. So not a bad game offensively. He hit the ball hard a bunch of times. Like every at bat, he hit the ball quite hard. He just didn't quite get it out. And the pressure in the he just did not quite hit the ball over the fence when they needed him to.
As the draft nears and teams begin to identify prospects they may target, a game of dreams also becomes a game of dollars.
Advisor, so you know I've gotten a few calls from scouts sniffing around, some questions came up about money and stuff. Like what?
Information is currency. A team that gets a player to name a price may gain an early upper hand in negotiation.
Like how much of a bonus you're going to need to sign, and how much of a bonus you're going to need to get to sign, and if you're considering school or not. Okay, thanks. Let's get into that later.
A ball player must keep the game in his heart, but his mind.
You see that? Scouted numbers got up a bit. 2 now. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, he's hitting 600. He's doing pretty well right now. Let's see how he does in this second game.
Afternoon baseball
and here we're playing the
on
East.
The show. One game
East
for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Eastern Seaboard and the prospects from the Central region.
So here we go. This should be an interesting game. We're just going to get right into it. Eddie Trevino's going to start out for the Central, and here's Pedro Amaya.
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes, he dominates, he mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best
and here's
pitch?
the pitch. That ball's up.
This one's flared out toward left.
Rocket's going to trot over, and he does not make the catch. He misses another one on a funky fly ball. He should have gotten under it, but he missed it.
Now to the plate, Zane Harper.
Batting fourth.
As you can see, Rockets having early struggles out here in left.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay
didn't really have these troubles in high school, I don't think. He fielded the ball pretty well, but he's having some struggles. Maybe the pressure's getting to him a little bit in the showcase games. Here's the pitch.
A swing and a drive to
that ball's hit high and deep, going back, makes a spectacular catch.
Makes the catch for the
makes a good catch, running back to the wall.
Think twice about trying to.
That was impressive. So that was a deep fly ball that Rocket just missed.
He's set. Here
a home run.
1-1.
That ball's hit out. He should catch this one.
And
he's going to try to score.
The catch. Here comes the runner from third.
Throw's going to get in, but he's going to cut it off.
Sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game.
Smart play there.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rocket Mann. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Hit hard
that's a
center.
Laser beam to center, and that one's going to get down, and that's going to drive in a run. So Rocket's got an RBI today as he finally picks up his first, after he picks up his first hit there. He's Edgar Fuentes.
0 for 1 here in the early going.
He's 0 for 1 with 2 outs, 2 on.
From the stretch.
bottom of the second, counts 2-2, and that ball's up the middle, and that'll be a base hit. And the runner's going to try to score, and he's going to be safe as the throw is off target.
Score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into
So
that
there
one.
we go. The lead is cut to 1 now with Kenny Matthews, who's been hot of late.
Run from second with a base hit
He has
into the
been on
outfield.
a roll of late.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a swing
The
and a ball popped in the air back behind short.
He hit well in the
Hullison
second
is
game. What
there
am I
for
talking
it.
about of late?
And that
He hit well in the
retires
first
side.
game, I mean.
9 men come to the plate.
No, he didn't. He
for
struck
score.
out, didn't he? He had that one hit. No, he hit into a
Digging
double
in
play.
once again, Rocket Man.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. Well hit the other way.
Another
It's
line
into
drive
the
the
gap.
other way, and that's going to get down into the gap. That's going to drive in a run. This should tie up the game if the
And
score.
runner from second is
This
in to
could
score.
tie up the
And
game.
he will pull into
They
second
get to
with an
throw into
RBI
third,
double.
so another RBI double for
Wow,
Rocket.
that's one of those bats you'll look back on with satisfaction when it's all said and done.
Solid
It's
solid
always
hit
nice
there
to
for
show the
Rocket.
scouts that you can blast a double
Another
or drive in
gapper
runs
in the
at this
up
level,
the middle.
but to do it with 2 outs is even better. Shows the scouts that you have the mental
And it
toughness
does
to step up
does
in
that
big
that
situations.
and it
deliver.
puts them back down by
Maybe.
1 again. He scored a run in the top of the 4th. Here's Edgar
Here's
Fuentes,
the 1-2 delivery. Got him. Froze him on the slurve,
and
and
he
the side
struck
is
him
retired.
out. Fuentes
So a
is
run on
shut
2 hits, no
down.
errors, and a man left.
Here's Lucius
Ready once
Bagley.
again, Lucius
for the East.
Bagley. He'll start
Second
things
baseman.
out as we begin the 5th.
Here's the pitch to Bagley.
Lifted in the air out to
That's a
left.
deep fly ball. Man is
on the
gonna,
move.
shouldn't have trouble with
And
that
he
one, and
tracks
he makes
it
a nice
down.
running
Nice play for the
makes a
first
nice
down.
running catch
Well,
out
he
there.
definitely showed some
In
range and
left
quickness getting
center.
to that ball.
Here's
Digging
Alberto
in to try
Aviles.
it again. Alberto Aviles.
Aviles.
No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Here's the pitch.
And
That
here's a
ball's
ball
line.
hit in the
He
air.
ain't gonna catch that one,
In
but he
there,
is
base
gonna
hit.
throw it to second. Keep him from advancing, I guess. Kind of get the ball in quickly, throw it to the base that's ahead of him, and they did. In 7 of 5, the score reads now, so the the Central's down
And
by
here's a ball hit in the air.
2.
And that will fall as he comes through off the bench.
gonna
It's
throw
a
it home.
base
There's
hit.
no point in
to
that.
score easily as the runner
Maybe he
from
was thinking
third,
he could
and
get
the
ahead of the
lead
runner
will
there,
swell
but
to 3 now in the 7th inning.
3-run lead here in the 7th. Here's Rocket coming out.
Man, he'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
He's going to line it right to the second
This will be
baseman
gloved
as he
out there at
lines
second as he
out
didn't
for a
have far
good
to go
hard
for the out.
contact.
Zane Harper. will
Here's
stand
Zane
in,
Harper.
and as
He had a
does, we'll
shot
flash it
earlier.
back to the first inning of the ball game.
He had a shot. He had a
3-run
bomb in
shot
the
had
first
him
inning.
Off and running right out of the gate. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Man,
And he makes
will
a
settle
nice
under
catch.
to
He's
make
gonna
the play
toss
for
it
the
to
first
second.
out as the
Keep the
runner will
runner
have
from
to
going
head back
anywhere.
to first.
He was going to
Ready
get it back.
for another
And
shot
there
now.
it is. 7.
Man, he's
And the
doubled and
Central find
singled
themselves
in
down by
4
1
at-bats in this
again.
contest.
In the bottom of the 8th. Rocket Man right now is the go-ahead run.
Well hit to right.
A line drive that
That's
lands
a foul
foul.
ball.
A hard,
Runner on
hard
first
hit
with 2
ball
away.
right down the middle. And he just swung early.
Line
That
hard
ball's
toward
stroke
right
hard.
center.
That's going to get
That
down
gets
for a
down,
hit.
And the inning continues.
With 2 outs,
And
Rocket
that
comes
runner
through
will
with a
go no
single.
further than second as there are
But
2
no,
aboard
but
now.
there's still 2 away. Tim Barnett is up. He
Plate,
struck
Tim
out earlier.
Barnett comes into this at bat 0 for 1
Here in the
ball
bottom
game.
of the 8th. This could
Trying
make
to
or
hold
break the
lead.
game.
Here's
If
the delivery. Pitch
we
swung
need a
out and
line
hit in the
drive.
air.
that ball is hit
Over to
high,
his
and
right.
that's going to be caught.
He makes the play, and
As
that'll
that
end the inning.
ends the inning for the for the East, and
Close
the
one.
East
8
comes
to
up
7
with
is
it
how it
as
finishes
they
today.
win
The East
8 to
prospects
7.
get
The
win
Central
after
could
hanging
not
out
come
16
through with
total
it.
hits. Eddie
Rocket
Torino
Man 3 for
worked
5
only 3
again with a
innings
couple
on the losing
hits.
effort. So that just about does it for
So let's
Harold
see where he's
Reynolds
gonna
and
get
Blizak
drafted.
and our crew.
A single, a double, and a single. He hit the ball hard a bunch of times again. 5 at bats, hit the ball hard all 5 times, but just could not quite get it going for the Central as we head to the draft here. decent performance in the top
Showcases and
showcase
scouting activities having
for
wrapped
him.
up, all attention turns to the imminent main event, the MLB draft.
But here we go. Now we're in the draft. And agent approached me after the
Players
game.
will now find themselves increasingly confronted with the off-the-field demands and distractions that accompany pro sports.
That's no surprise. I expect it'll be happening a lot now. You want me to look into it? Sure. His name is Daniel Romero with Double Barrel.
Having a trusted advisor to take the lead on such matters is a huge plus, allowing a player to keep his mind where it should be, like on finding out where will be the first stop on his road to the show.
Okay, I'll make some calls. What are you planning on being for the draft? I'll be with my family. That's what I would be with anyway.
Back to the Major League Baseball.
Alright, so here we are in the
player draft.
looks like the second or third round. The second round.
So we will now begin
So I was right.
round.
Here we go. The Twins get the first pick.
Officially on the clock. With the first pick in the second round, the Minnesota Twins select Miguel Rodriguez, a starting pitcher from the West
They
region.
picked Miguel
With the second
Rodriguez.
pick
Here we go with
of
the second pick.
round, the Tampa Bay Rays select Garrett Richards, a left fielder from the
There's already a
International
Garrett
region.
Richards in Major
With
League
the third
Baseball too,
pick
so there'll
in
be
the
two of them
second
now.
round, the Cincinnati Reds select
It'll get a little
Antonio
confusing.
Rivera, a first baseman from the Central region. With the fourth pick of the second round, the San Diego Padres select David Ruiz, a starting pitcher from the International region. With the fifth pick in the second round, the Atlanta Braves select John Cross, a starting pitcher from the East region. With the sixth pick of the
I
second
know
round,
this is a video game,
the Oakland
but it's still
Athletics
pretty
select
nerve-wracking.
Dennis Kasizak, a
Because,
catcher from the West region.
I mean, I know
With
the Twins are already
seventh pick
gone.
in
The
the
Twins are
second
my favorite
round,
team,
the
and like
Arizona
they have their first
Diamondbacks
pick.
select Steve Inglet, a right
But it's
fielder
still
from
like
the West
I know
region.
it's still like kind of
With the eighth
nerve-wracking
pick
of who you're
of the
gonna get
second
picked to,
round, the
because
Philadelphia
there's a
Phillies
bunch of teams I don't want to
select
go
Earl
to,
Newman, a relief pitcher from the West region.
and there's a
With the
bunch of
ninth
teams
pick
that I
in
would
the
that I wouldn't
second
mind
round,
playing
the
for.
Milwaukee Brewers select Rocket Mann,
And I
left
got
fielder from
drafted by the
Central region.
Milwaukee Brewers. Been with the Brewers before. Don't really.
The awaited moment arrives.
Not sure if I want to continue with the Brewers or not. It sounds
Many
good.
players will forever remember every detail of this conversation and moment.
Terrific. We're happy we got you. Thank you, sir. Work hard. Can't wait to
In
start.
the days and weeks that follow, teams work to come to terms with the players they have drafted and get them signed.
So the Brewers sent you an offer sheet and are pretty pleased with where it landed. Yeah? Done a lot of research. I'm confident the deal we're looking at is good value and good for your draft position. Actually thinking of
A
playing
player
college
unsure
first.
about signing at all might consider getting an education while working on his game and rolling the dice again in a future draft.
Well, that is an option. It can improve your position next year or hurt it. I have been with the Brewers before. But I think I'm just going to go ahead and sign.
In most cases, rookie
That way I can
contracts
just get
get
this-
done in a fairly straightforward
That's
manner.
just
And
so I
with
can get
that,
this episode
players
over
and
with and I can get to
organizations alike
playing.
are happy to have their team and
I've
get
been
the
with the
season
Brewers
underway.
before, but I wasn't in the minors with the Brewers, I guess, so that's okay. So we're going to sign with the Milwaukee Brewers. Here we go. Rocket Man is officially a professional baseball player. And I think this will be a good time for him in the Brewers. We have multiple players in the Brewers, but eventually I think you can talk to your agent and request to be traded. So that's where I'm gonna end the stream, end this video. Thank you for watching, everybody. If you want to see more players, just let me know in the comments. In the comment section on YouTube. I'm always open for suggestions. I love to do more players. I want to get into this one a bit more before I do another one. Like, I'll do a few seasons with this guy, and then I'll go in and play a different, make a different character, make some more characters. Let me know if you want to see any. Like I said, that's fine. So, I'll talk to you. I'll see you guys next time for more Rocket Man.